Alright, first of all, I'm pretty surprised that PMP didn't fire me in general, man. I haven't contributed any kind of work in like ages, man. Where my pink slip at? Seriously. Anyway, what's happening, guys? I got a hell of a UU match. You could call this UU. Look at my opponent's team, man. Diagonal, like Flareon. Yo, go rewind that video real quick. Look at my opponent's team, man. You thought she was playing NU. Anyway, what's happening, guys? I'm gonna poison off the Diagonal right away. I'm like, I don't want that thing switching in. Kind of rapid spinning my damn hazards, man, as she those screens up. So I'm thinking like, all right, she's probably got like the, you know what I'm saying, like the light clay, although I'm not paying attention to her, like the 6% recovery that she's getting with the leftovers. I'm thinking all this time like she has the light clay, man. Anyway, she's gonna switch right out into Flareon, figuring out whatever, man. This dude can earthquake all he wants. Unstab is not gonna do anything. Even I even got the reflect. So what you doing against those screens? So she switches in Rotom, I guess, scouting to see if I go and stay in and go for the earthquake, which I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she might probably has like flamethrower, fire blast, whatever like that, throwing me out. She goes straight for hidden power, grass, ice, whatever, man. Hits my Crocodile hard, so I'm gonna switch right out to Heracross, thinking that she doesn't necessarily want to stay because it kind of would have been too much of a risk to see if, like, all right, I don't know if I should go for the crunch or go for the pursuit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was gonna switch out or not. So you know what I'm saying? Pursuit wouldn't have killed, and I would have gotten revenge kill with the hidden power ice, and then crunch. You know what I'm saying? This Cragno comes in and kills me. Anyway, she's like stared at a Heracross, man. Go for Stone Edge, missed that, man. Oh my gosh, I was so upset, man. And she goes straight for the rapid spin. So I'm like, all right, I know now since I'm locked onto Stone and she's gonna probably want to go out to a Machinima. I'm right on the money. Machinima looking at me, not able to do nothing to my Mew, so she's gonna switch right back out into Hypno. Look at that Hypno, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So I ain't got no jokes for Hypno. Anyway, I'm gonna taunt it to see what it does. You know what I'm saying? Maybe toxic. I don't know, wish, whatever, man. You ain't doing nothing against Mew, man. What you know about that? All TMs, man. I got all the TMs in the world. What you talking about? This is Mew. She's just gonna hit me with a signal beam. I know if she had like the Shadow Ball or something like that, because I guess this is why she was switching to Hypno in the first place on a Mew. So I was thinking that she might have a move to hit Mew for super effective damage. So I'm thinking, all right, it won't necessarily do all too much to Mew because my Mew happens to be a special wall, man. So look at that Flareon coming right back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to do much to anything out of it because Flareon is kind of a special wall, but I can at least hinder it from getting like some recovering, or you know what I'm saying, like some toxic damage on me or something like that. So the only thing she could do is Lava Plume and hope for the 30% chance for the burn. In comes Melodic. I'm gonna switch right back out. I know she's not gonna want to stay in with the Flareon. Go right out into my Bronzong, being at my entry as it's spun away. In comes Rotom again. I'm thinking that she might want to predict me to you know what I'm saying, to stay in with the what do you call it? With the what's that thing called that I just had? What is that thing I just had? The Bronzong. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to switch right back into my Heracross. Amazing. She goes straight for the trick. Choice Scarf. I know she's not going to want to stay in. Make a hasty switch back out into my my Bronzong. In comes the Hypno. Not able to do much to anything to a Bronzong. In general, she makes a hasty switch back out into Flareon there and again. And I'm like, all right, I got my hazards. I'm looking pretty great. Here comes the Heal Bell, man. Cured all that extra damage I was doing. It don't matter, son. Earthquake, tears open the ground. What you doing, man? It's that 2-hit KO. So she's gonna go for the detect. I don't even know if that thing could get. Can the evolutions get detect? I'm not too sure about that. But it doesn't even matter really, because it's the same concept as if she had Wish Protect. So I guess she's not necessarily cheating, but who cares at the moment? Yo, Earthquake, tears open that hot pussy, 2-hit KO, son. So in comes the Rotom, right? I'm thinking like, all right, she's probably gonna go for an attacking move. At this case, I don't necessarily know if she wants to go for the Shadow Ball and or the Thunderbolt. It's too much of a risk to switch out to Crocodile and do some major mega damage. Why do I keep saying that? Major mega damage onto the Rotom, right? Oh god, I'm such a nerd sometimes. So she's gonna go for the Thunderbolt again. Luckily, she gets the paralysis. I'm saying luckily for me because my the damage output for the Gyro Ball would be that much more, son. Look at that Choice Scarf, man. That's a 2-hit KO with the poison, son. But to add more insult to your situation, Miss Pixie, I'm gonna go straight out into that Crocodile because Crocodile has a ground immunity to your electric type attacks. I know you're not gonna want to stay in because you're poisoned, so I have the upper hand here. I could go straight for the Earthquake as opposed to going for the Pursuit and or the Crunch. Hit that forearm beast with the Earthquake, son. That looks like an easy 2-hit kill at the moment. Or maybe I'm just overshooting the damage output because I could have been min-max damage or something like that. I could probably get minimum damage and be highly disappointed at a potential KO from the Dynamic Punch. So I go straight onto Roserade, not willing to chance it. So I know Roserade can sponge the hit. Normally, barring that crit, holy shit. So Rosario got his face pushed in just now. Holy hell. So I'm going to go straight onto that Mew, man. I got that Psychic early for you, man. Just going to go straight out to that Rotom. And now with that Psychic kill, I am free to close combat all threats, man. Look at that damage, man. In comes the Hypno, so that's great that she actually switched that in so I could taunt it and then will-o-wisp it down to the amount of HP where I feel comfortable bringing in the Heracross and locking myself onto close combat, finishing off all the rest of her Pokemon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to taunt it and then go for the will-o-wisp to get residual damage so she can't necessarily go for any kind of recovery move. She's going to repeatedly go for the Shadow Ball, and now I know since my opponent is fixed on finishing off the Mew as opposed to any kind of Pokemon that I might potentially switch onto Hypno, I'm going to be able to switch onto Heracross this turn and then lock myself into close combat. Close combat should be able to finish off a damn Hypno at this moment, you know what I'm saying? So she's going to go for her last attacking move with the Shadow Ball, and Heracross is going to destroy the rest of her team. Look at that close combat, man. Hands and feet. Critical hit, that didn't even matter, man. Heracross took his vitamins this morning. So that was definitely a great game. Viewers, do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to speed this shit up because it makes no sense, son. She has a Cragano, a Bouffalon, and a Machamp at like half HP, man. Look at that damage, man. What you doing against that bug, son? Am I bugging you? Am I bugging you? I'm just kidding. Just kind of being a jerk here. But yeah, that was hell of fun. I definitely had a lot of fun. Viewers, again, like I just said, don't forget to check out PokeMoshPit. Check me out in your own particular time because I'm one hell of an ass clown. But if you get to know me, I'm sure you pretty much will like me. So yeah, check me out. So peace. Have a good day.